I had a stroke on October 24th, 2009.
He was rushed to the hospital and they did an emergency craniotomy on him at Beth Israel.
And I was completely paralyzed on the right side.
Case manager, before he was discharged from there, asked me what I was going to do, how I was going to handle him at home, how I was going to lift him out of bed. Would I have people to be able to help me lift him out of bed and carry him around, that he would not be able to move around himself? He would need total support when he came home.
I met the rep for Sinai, and she promised me an awful lot of things, and I went there and everything she said was true.
He needed help, even sitting up at the edge of the bed, and quite a bit of help just to do his basic day-to-day activities such as dressing, brushing his teeth, eating.
He had, we called it a tricked out wheelchair, that he had supported his head even. He couldn't even hold his head up.
I couldn't raise my hand, I couldn't do a thing.
He had a difficult time remembering where he was. He had no movement of his right arm, and he needed a sling and kinesio tape to keep the shoulder in place.
They had such a great attitude, and I had a great attitude myself, and it matched with theirs 100%.
He had physical therapy and occupational therapy twice a day.
We really focused on that, trying to improve his strength, his coordination, his motor control, and his motor planning.
Loved his therapists. They were all wonderful.
The nursing was just incredible. They'd come in every morning, same smiling face you'd see every morning, which was fantastic.
One of the nurses said to me, he's going to walk out of here.
The physical therapy, I think, is the best in the world. I really believe that. They just, they pushed you as far as you could go.
Every day he just kept saying, what else can I do? I want to do more.
It was a tough thing to go through. It was a lot of hard work. I remember the first thing I had to do was move my toes of my right foot. And that took me about 2 weeks just to move my toes. If you don't want to get pushed, don't go there.
James was just always very upbeat and took everything that we could throw at him.
That's the way I wanted it, and that's the way I got it. They taught me how to walk. They taught me how to get in and out of a car. I do a lot of walking, exercising, and I can throw a ball now. I can do all sorts of things.
One of his goals in therapy was to drive a golf ball 200 yards. He even had him playing weed golf, which is one of his favorite activities, and had putting competition lined up in the middle of the gym. Those are some things that he was quite motivated to do.
I'm definitely getting back to where I was. If you want to get cured and you want to walk out of someplace, then go to Sinai and you'll walk out.
When he walked out of there, it was just something that we never thought would happen. It was just wonderful to have him come home.
They didn't let me give up on myself.
He came home on New Year's Eve day for good.
I was an invalid before I went there. I got there in a stretcher and I left there. I walked out of the place.
It was great, and it was all due to them, and it was only over maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah, they definitely gave me a second chance at life.
She was so lucky. So lucky to be at Sinai.